Members of Ekeza SACCO will have to wait until the 21st of February to know the fate of their savings. According to the Principal Secretary in the State Department of Cooperatives, Susan Mochache, this is when the final report on how the troubled SACCO's funds were utilized will be presented to the more than 53,000 members at a special general meeting. Lillian Kiarie had a sit-down with the PS and now details the governance challenges that have put the SACCO in trouble.
When Ekeza SACCO members started saving in the organization that was registered 5 years ago, they did not see this coming. The hype to join the SACCO, which placed numerous adverts on various media platforms laced with unbelievably low prices and incentives, was too attractive to miss. But in 2017, when most members were unable to access loans and refunds on their deposits, alarms started ringing. Following numerous complaints, the Commissioner of Cooperatives assessed the SACCO in March 2017 and found out that the owner of Gakuyu Real Estate, Bishop David Ngare, had also engaged in land transactions which had seen SACCO members' funds mixed up. Ekeza SACCO and Gakuyu Real Estate were presenting themselves as one entity, making it difficult for members to distinguish exactly who they were dealing with. The SACCO's internal management structure and its systems overlapped with that of Gakuyu Real Estate. In addition, members demanded refunds because the SACCO did not offer them the expected services. The Ministry of Cooperatives was forced to deregister them on March 2018, but after the SACCO appealed to the High Court, it was allowed to continue its operations provided it fulfilled certain conditions.
We are going to station 2 officers to work at the SACCO office to make sure that the recommendations that we had agreed upon, particularly on the management of the governance issues, are put in place. The other requirement that we had was that they were going to look for money. The directors were going to look for money to inject into the SACCO so that its liquidity position improves.
Although the SACCO was required to dispense all members' savings, which amounted to 424 million shillings to its members, starting with those who had saved 75,000 shillings and below, it has only refunded 116 million shillings to 2,000 members. More members of the SACCO have also come out in public, pushing the amount to over 500 million shillings.
Didn't get the money that they had promised because they were looking for about 400 million to inject into the SACCO. Then we now had to move into a proper inquiry. The cooperatives is a devolved function. So the counties are responsible for the oversight of cooperatives within their jurisdiction. Yes, we are recognizing that Ekeza does have a problem. Surely I would really urge a member to evaluate and do their due diligence.
There are currently about 12,000 SACCOs operating in Kenya, which are said to play a significant role in boosting financial savings for the nation's citizens. If your SACCO has not been updated on the website of the SACCO Society's Regulatory Authority or the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Cooperatives, you should be wary because your SACCO probably has not fulfilled the requirements which are needed for it to be in operation in Kenya. SASTRA currently has about 166 SACCOs which are licensed to operate, listed on their website, while the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives currently has about 4,000 SACCOs which it has listed to be in operation in Kenya. Lillian Kiarie, NTV Business.